All right. Let's give it a second here. We are not able to go live on Facebook right now for some reason. But anyways, all right. Well, if you're watching this on Facebook, it won't be live. I'll post it later. What's up, everybody? Today we have some pretty cool stuff to talk about. I'm not in Canada, no. Um, at the moment, I am in the United States. That's where I usually am. So I'm just doing some dabs today, some cookie crumble. It's like, what does it come into? 87% THC. Just doing a little straw dabs today. So the industry is just moving really quick with cannabinoids lately. If you guys are watching how quick it's moving, it's even hard to keep up probably. What's up, Robert? Oh, there's some fire diamonds. Definitely some fire diamonds here. They're actually here. Let me see. Oh yeah, tasty, tasty, tasty. And this little pen, if you want to know, it's called the Little Dipper. I like it. Pretty easy to use. I just bought it the other day on the fly. Just needed something. It's got a detachable mouthpiece and a little cap, and I'm a messy dabber with the straw, so there's that nastiness after 2 days. But yeah, so Delta 9 THC from hemp. In case anyone's not familiar, Delta 9 THC is what gets you high in cannabis. That's what they've made illegal in the hemp plant. If it has above 0.3% or 0.3% of THC, Delta 9, then it's not legal. But if it's below it or at it, then it is. So that's how they define hemp, and that's what makes a hemp product by dry weight or not legal. So basically, Delta 9 hemp is, comes in gummy form and edible form and drink form currently. But what people are doing is it's coming in at like 0.2, 0.25, 0.28% total Delta 9 THC or total THC completely. And so it's actually, very compliant, very effective. It can be anywhere, typically you see from like 4 to 10.5 milligrams. I've heard of like 14 milligrams. I haven't seen them yet. So there are a lot of things going on with that. So yeah, anyways, Delta 9 is what gives you that high in medical marijuana or cannabis. And that's what really the only cannabinoid that's being truly regulated anymore that makes cannabis legal or not, fully legal or not as a plant. Um, Basically, cannabis is already legal except for Delta 9 THC. So, with that said, people wanted a product that is the same thing or similar. Uh, and Delta 9 THC came to market in the last month or so, pretty heavy. And it's really started to hit in the last week or so, even heavier. So, a lot of people have been asking me about this. And we have had the gummies, and they're very, very nice treat, very effective. Some of these are more of a broad spec, so they have other cannabinoids in it. I have found one that has no other cannabinoids in it. at 10.5 milligrams THC Delta 9, and that's all that's in it. And it is compliant. It's got a ton of paperwork, legal letter, the whole nine. So you're just seeing a huge shift right now to where the hemp industry basically has the ability to make the same type of products with the same cannabinoid. So super interesting stuff. I'm seeing multiple brands pop up right now. We sell a couple of the brands to shops as distribution, and we're talking about coming out with our own line as well. If we do our own line, we'll be out in like a month or so, but the Delta 9 is really good. It's basically a more affordable way to get Delta 9 THC in an edible form, I guess the best way to explain it. Usually edibles are a little pricey and definitely pricier than the hemp side. Even if they're the same price, you're going to save money because you don't have to pay the extra tax on it. So as a consumer standpoint, if you're already buying Delta 9 THC, it might be worth trying Delta 9 THC from hemp as well. And that's going to give you a different avenue to get the same type of products. So honestly, what's happening right now is a huge shift. I've heard talks of legal action being taken on the fact that we should be able to ship interstate commerce for cannabis already based on certain things, and I'll keep you guys posted on that as it evolves and comes into effect. But in the meantime, this Delta 9 THC from hemp is going to be a huge push. You're going to see in stores all across the country. If it's total compliant THC under 0.3 total THC, which most of these are, then you can see it in most states. Some states have a no THC at all rule, but if they don't have that, then you're going to see it in those states. So super exciting stuff. We do offer white label on that as well. So you can do the gummies in white label. We'll bag them up, brand them up for you also if you want to do private label on that. But yeah, I think it's going to be a huge push. I think you're going to see Delta 9, Delta 8, and THCV. And then you're also going to see the HHC. So those are going to be probably, in my opinion, I'm calling the 4 cannabinoids, the most popular 4 here soon are going to be Delta 9 from hemp, Delta 8, and then THCV, and then HHC. And those will be the 4, in my opinion. Those are the 4 main. THCO is cool. I don't know how much traction it's going to catch in the long run or not. I also don't know how much traction Delta 10 will catch in the long run or not. I like Delta 10 a lot, and it might be in there in some trace amounts, but Delta 9 is just going to be easy to work with. It's going to be really simple to make products. People already know what Delta 9 is. A lot less education factor too. So anyways, that's that on the Delta 9. And I'd say get ready. You're going to see it everywhere. It's a super big trip because, I mean, literally THC is being sold in stores across the country right now. Delta 9 THC. And I never thought it would happen. So super tasty. I'm also going to be in shops. Look out for me in Oklahoma, specifically Tulsa area this week. Be stopping into dispensaries, head shops, vape shops, CBD stores over the next week with product samples and all kinds of cool information on up and coming product releases. So let me know if you have any questions for me. You can comment, you can email me, you can go to my website. You can send me a message on LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. But please do reach out. I'm here to help. and I want to help your stores get the right products. Also, want to educate you and make sure your consumers are educated on what they're taking, how to take it, and when to take it. So, hope everyone's having a great Monday. Hemp industry is going strong. This is a huge shift. I'm really excited to see what happens. Join me next time, talk about other cannabinoids, do some more dabs, maybe bust out the rig next time. But have a great day. Well, having some technical difficulties with StreamYard. So, anyone want to chat about something else? I'm here. If you didn't already sign off. All right. Won't let me in the broadcast. Little bastard.